Hi, everyone. My name is Smriti P. I am a mentor and board apprentice with Magic. I'm also a software engineer at Google. And today I have the pleasure of interviewing our mentee mentor pair of Isha and Pi-Chuan. First off, congratulations. We just had the final presentations, and I really enjoyed hearing about your project and excited to dig into it a little bit more. Let's start off with some introductions. Isha, will you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Isha Goyal, and I am going into 9th grade at Skyline High School.
Thank you. Pi-Chuan?
Hi, my name is Pi-Chuan. I am a software engineer at Google.
Thanks. And Isha, will you give kind of a summary of your project?
Okay, so my first project was a game that you can physically play, and it was coded through a microbit, which is a mini computer, and it was coded with Python. And yeah.
Thank you. And your second as well.
Yes, and my second one is a simple list where you can store data for just about anything, like to-do lists or grocery lists or etc.
Yeah. I found that concept really useful, and I know you had some future plans too. We'll talk about. I wanted to learn a little bit more about your inspiration for these projects, and why you approached doing something that was physical and also digital, so a little hardware and software.
So for the physical one, I wanted to do something with robotics and something that I could actually hold and use. So I did a game. And for the digital one, I wanted somewhere for people to store information so that it's easier for them to find things and be better organized.
And had you had any experience with these technologies, doing things in robotics or building a Python game before?
So I haven't done much with robotics or Python, but I have done other languages.
Okay. Very, very cool. And I don't even know how you were able to tackle all of that in the very short summer session that we have here. But I'm happy you got to experience both. Did you have any particular, did you enjoy either one a little bit more?
I think I enjoyed making the game more because I was able to build it myself, and there was a lot of like parts to it, and that was really fun.
Did you have anyone play with it or try it out?
Not yet. I showed it to my dad, but he
Okay.
hasn't played it yet.
Nice. Pitchwan, a question for you. Have you had experience kind of working with robotics and with software, and how did you kind of guide Isha through exploring both of these?
Yeah, so actually only in Magic that I have previous mentees that have built robots or actually specifically using microbit. I'm always a little bit nervous because it's like adding so many things at once and hardware has more failure mode, which is why I'm really impressed like Isha was able to get things to work. And I find even though it's a little bit, like more things that could fail, I feel like it's more rewarding because the students get to see how softwares can actually be useful in physical things, right? That's something I
Right.
didn't have when I was learning software.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it can be very valuable. And I come from the similar background, Pichuan. So my only hardware has also been with Magic, and it can be really different kinds of challenges. Isha, question for you. What were some of the big challenges that you faced?
With the physical thing, there were a lot of things that wouldn't work with the actual one, but it would work on the computer. So we'd have to change some of the things for them to work with the actual thing.
Yeah. And how did you go about trying to, debug that? What was your approach?
So we tried a bunch of things, and then we also searched up ways to do it to see if we could find one that would work.
Yeah. Nice. What about some of the highlights or things you particularly enjoyed?
Um, I enjoyed working with my mentor on all these things and like building the game with like cardboard and everything, and then coding it through the microbit, and also trying different things and adding more features to everything.
Thank you. And actually, since you mentioned that, it's highlighted in your presentation, but I know you have some ideas for, more things you want to build. Can you share that?
So yeah, one of the things I would like to add to my simple list is to make it so that you could have different sections and store specific data in each section so that you could easily find things and sort them out better.
Yeah, this sounds like a super useful tool. I'm always like, where did I leave my laptop? Where am I? Whatever that I need to find. Very cool. Okay, I'll have one last question for each of you. In a similar vein, we'll start with Isha. What advice do you have to future mentees?
Um, I think probably work hard and keep trying if it doesn't work and find new ways. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And Pi-Chuan, any advice for future mentors?
I think explore with your mentee why they're interested in something and kind of combine your skill to guide them that way. I think is the best way for mentors.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you both for sharing. It was really wonderful to hear about the journey and your project, and I'm excited to see what you continue to do. Congratulations once again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.